Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking exactly how to prep the skin properly for foundation. I get a lot of questions from a lot of people saying, I feel like I've tried everything, but I cannot get my foundation to look smooth. I cannot stop it looking cakey. I cannot stop it separating, and I cannot stop it getting super oily during the day. And what a lot of people don't realize is actually the majority of what helps your foundation last and look really, smooth and flawless is actually in the prep. So I'm going to go through a really easy step-by-step guide on exactly how to prep your skin, and don't worry, it's not hard and you don't need a million products to do it. Exactly how to prep your skin step by step to have your foundation looking absolutely smooth, flawless, perfect, and also having it last as long as it possibly can on the skin throughout the day, even on oily skin types like mine. So yes, if you're interested in learning about that, then please keep on watching. Okay, so the prepping of the skin for perfect long-lasting foundation actually starts the night before, and that is by actually applying an oil to the skin. My favorite oil to use is an organic cold-pressed rose hip oil. There's a lot of different brands that make them, so just choose whichever one suits your budget, but pressing this directly into the skin will really help correct any equilibriums. If you've got really oily skin, it will deeply hydrate it, as well as if you've got dry skin, and it will stop your skin from producing too much oil. I do it as the last step in my routine. I do it every night before bed, and I am not even kidding. I reckon my skin is about 50% less oily than it used to be. Now, obviously, when you wake up the next morning, you want to cleanse your skin properly, and I have been loving this little guy. This is the Towel Clean Orbital Facial Cleansing Brush. It's got super soft bristles and it cleanses the skin much better and much deeper than just using your fingers alone. So typically what I do is I will take my favorite facial cleanser, this one by Neutrogena. This is their Visibly Clear one. This has been my favorite at the moment. I'll pop a little bit of the cleanser on the brush, and then I will work it all over my face, just using very gentle, light pressure. Now, I do suffer from quite a bit of acne, and we all know that bacteria can be a huge cause of acne. And one of the things that makes this facial cleansing brush special is it actually has a UV brush head dryer. So the little cradle that it sits in, that actually completely dries your brush head, and it gets rid of 99% of any germs, bacteria, or anything that's living on the brush. So you're not putting it back onto your skin. So you just pop it in this little guy here and it cleans it overnight. So yeah, I've been using this heaps because it really deeply cleans the skin. It does come with two separate brush heads. There's like a normal everyday one and also an exfoliating brush head. But I promise you, once you start properly deeply cleaning your skin prior to applying foundation, you're going to notice a huge difference. Now, I have actually teamed up with Towel Clean for this video, and they are offering you guys a massive 60% off coupon code. The code is just Nikia, and that will get you 60% off your OFRA system. It's a really good one, guys. Definitely recommend. Next up, and probably the most important step in prepping your skin for foundation, is exfoliating. Now, if you've been a follower of me for a little while, you guys know that the Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant is hands down my most loved, most used exfoliation product. It's a rice powder that releases enzymes when it's mixed with water, and it really gets all of the dead skin cells and all of the gunk off your skin, leaving it super smooth for your foundation to go on top of. Now, another really important step that I'm not sure I've ever mentioned here before on my channel, but using an eye cream. If any of you suffer from, caking and creasing and separating of concealer underneath your eyes, probably it's because you're not using the right eye cream, or you're not using an eye cream at all. It's really important to hydrate the eye area properly, but at the same time, you don't want to choose an eye cream that leaves a greasy, oily residue on the skin, because obviously then the products are just going to slide off. So this one by Estee Lauder is a really good one. I've been using it for quite a long time, probably 2 years now, and I love it. Next up, you need to make sure you hydrate your skin properly. This goes for both dry and oily skin types. I've got a couple of favorite products that I like to use to, effectively hydrate my skin without kind of messing with my foundation. The first one is hyaluronic acid. I love this one by Hylamide. It's like a water sort of serum. It completely absorbs into the skin without messing with anything. And then also the Dermalogica Water Gel Moisturizer. Love this stuff. This is from their Ultra Calm range. Again, it completely absorbs into the skin, doesn't leave any residue whatsoever, which means it doesn't affect how my foundation wears during the day. Now, at this point, you have to stop. Do not just go straight in and start applying your primer and foundation, do a couple of other things first. You know, have breakfast, you might want to do your eyeshadow, do your brows, you might want to do your hair, pack your lunch, whatever it is, but try and give your skin at least sort of about 20 minutes to absorb the products. Our skin is an organ and it needs that time to properly absorb everything you've just put on it so that it doesn't mess around with your foundation. Now, the final step in prepping the skin is using a setting spray. Now, obviously this one here is my favorite. This is the GERARD Cosmetics Slay All Day Setting Spray in the scent Rose. This is the one that I collaborated with them on, but I promise you, if you apply a good layer of this prior to applying your foundation, you are going to be so shocked at how much longer your makeup lasts. I also like to apply it to my sponge before going in with my foundation. It is killer. I like, oh, there are no words. It's so good for oily skin. It's good for dry skin. It will just lock everything in. I obviously also finish my foundation afterwards after I've finished setting with powder. But yeah, best setting spray of life. I promise you it's going to make a huge difference for you. And then yeah, as you can see, I've applied a primer. I'm now going with my foundation. Let me know in the comments if you want to see part 2 of this video, which is my actual updated in-depth foundation routine. I'd be surely happy to show you guys that. So that's it for the video today, guys. I hope that it helped to answer a lot of the questions that you guys have been DMing me about. If you've got any further questions, please pop them in the comment section down below. I'll be down there answering them all and hanging out with you guys. But I hope that this helped. I understand foundation and just having a flawless base, it's a struggle, I know. But I promise you that these easy, simple tips will definitely help you out in the long run, and your foundation game will improve 100 times over, I promise. All right, I love you guys so much, and I will catch you all in my next video.